Hello everyone, now let us discuss about arch of aorta and its branches. The arch of aorta is 4 to 5 centimeters in length and is a continuation of ascending aorta. It emerges from the pericardium posterior to the sternum at the level of sternal angle. Arch of aorta emerges from the pericardium posterior to the sternum at the level of sternal angle. The arch of aorta is directed superiorly and posteriorly to the left and then inferiorly. It ends at the intervertebral disc between the fourth and the fifth thoracic vertebrae, where it becomes the thoracic aorta. Between the fourth and the fifth thoracic vertebrae, the arch of aorta becomes the thoracic aorta. And the three major arteries that branch from the superior aspect of the arch of aorta are the brachiocephalic trunk, the left common carotid artery, and the left subclavian artery. Left common carotid, brachiocephalic trunk, and left subclavian, all these things are considered as first order branches or first order artery from coding point of view. And the first and the largest branch from the arch of aorta is the brachiocephalic trunk. It is the largest branch and is the first branch. Brachiocephalic, as the name indicates, brachio means arm, cephalic means head. It supplies to head and the arm. It extends superiorly, bending slightly to the right and divides at the right sternoclavicular joint. At the right sternoclavicular joint, it forms right subclavian and right common carotid artery. Brachiocephalic trunk divides at the right subclavian joint to form right subclavian and right common carotid artery. One important point is the right subclavian and the right common carotid artery are second order arteries from coding point of view, whereas left subclavian and left common carotid artery are first order arteries. The second branch from the arch of aorta is the left common carotid artery. It is a first order artery which divides into the same branches with the same names as the right common carotid artery. The third branch from the arch of aorta is the left subclavian artery, which distributes blood to the left vertebral artery and vessels of the left upper limb. Left subclavian artery distributes blood to the left vertebral artery and vessels of left upper limb. Here you can see the schematic representation. This is the arch of aorta and its three primary branches are, the first one is brachiocephalic trunk, the next is left common carotid artery, this one, and finally next is left subclavian artery. These are the three branches of arch of aorta. The important point is left subclavian and left common carotid are first order branches because they are the major branches of three: brachiocephalic, left common carotid, and left subclavian. Whereas right subclavian and right common carotid are second order branches. Here you can see the arch of aorta. The three primary branches are brachiocephalic, left common carotid, and left subclavian. And the brachiocephalic trunk, it again divides into right subclavian and right common carotid. This is the second order level. Brachiocephalic trunk, which is a first order artery, divides into right subclavian and right common carotid, which are second order. And this right subclavian, it supplies blood to right vertebral. So right vertebral artery is a third order artery. Right vertebral artery is a third order artery. Similarly, right common carotid is divided into right external carotid and right internal carotid. Right external carotid and right internal carotid are also third order arteries. And this right internal carotid artery, it divides into right anterior cerebral and right middle cerebral. If you come to left common carotid artery, which is the first order artery, it divides into left internal carotid and left external carotid. One more important point is Left internal carotid and left external carotid are second order, whereas right external carotid and right internal carotid are third order branches. And this left internal carotid, it again divides into left middle cerebral and left anterior cerebral. And this left subclavian artery, it supplies to left vertebral artery. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for further videos on medical coding and CPC training.